as we progress through the course, we are going to talk about the different phases of web design and web interaction. So those three phases we're really going to look at are the consumer, so that would be the end user, the groups of individuals who are actually looking at your web page. We're going to look at I'll call it the proprietor's perspective. They are the individuals who know that they need a web page, and they are the ones who are going to hire you to be able to get that done. And after that, we're going to look, and you are going to very, very often assume the role of the web designer, the groups of individuals who actually have to put, the needs of the end user and the needs of the client together in order to actually get a product out there to the consumer. So here in the beginning, before we even look at the language aspect, before we even get into what is HTML and what is CSS, let's look from the perspective of the consumer. So the end user. Let's look at their consumption perspective. So you use the web, you browse web pages, you interact with content, you have, a host of sites it is that you go back to. And you do all of this, but you don't necessarily create any of the content, right? And that's perfect. Before you can design for a client, you have to know what works and what doesn't work from the consumption perspective, right? Before you can cook for a crowd, you have to know what tastes good. So that's what we're going to do here with this particular discussion forum. Is each of you is going to list 2 examples of good design for the web. You're going to include links and let us know a couple of things about what makes each of those pages or sites really good. Let's also look at the other side of that. Additionally, you're going to list 2 examples of bad web design. You're going to include links and let us know a little bit about what's bad about them. For you to get full credit for this particular discussion post, you will also have to comment on 2 other posts. Whether or not that be good or bad, it doesn't matter, but you have to comment on 2 other discussion posts. So get to it.